show you something beautiful. Everyone screaming for mercy. You want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change. You're all puppets, tangled in strings.
Trippers thing kind of fell through. It was a combination of just technical problems and fucking weather, and it happens. I stopped and grabbed 20 motherfucking burgers. They weren't too happy at the Burger King.
No.
There was a black lady in there, looked like she wanted to choke shit out of me. But if you hear slurping, I'm finishing up my milkshake here because it was tasting mighty tasty.
Don't let him lie.
I was about to say. Yes. Thank you, Greg.
Slurp it up, bitch. Slurp it up.
You need a prostate check or something if you could slurp and sound like that.
Yeah.
There's a wind tunnel in that motherfucker. Something wrong. Something wrong.
Something ain't right.
He's drinking a cup of water and it just fall out. Can't be getting fucked in your dick hole, man.
No.
Terrible.
Yeah, cool.
Terrible. So, hey, y'all hear anything about this fucking, this radio frequency that's been coming from space?
I've been hearing about it, but I haven't really looked into it.
Like, I've been posting it, but the reason why I keep reposting is each one is a different news site. Like, it's real deal news shit. But, here's the issue. Now, this pulse is coming from fucking 500 million light years away. So, I mean, if we're being told the truth about distance and time and space, travel or whatever, then that whole civilization that sent out whatever message that is has been gone for fucking millennia.
Or it can be something big heading this way.
That's like, remember the old theory that we send TV signals out, so if there was an aliens, they'd still be seeing like the old black and white movies or whatever. Yeah. Well, imagine that times 1,000 or a million, because that's 500 million light years away. So somebody's bullshitting. Like third phase of the moon had on it, but that's a UFO site. Not a lot of people get that validity. I mean, I like them, but and then it's been on MSNBC, CNN, I believe Yahoo News, all of them. I mean, it's like the new thing. So I don't know. Some people are trying to say some shit about it might be something from a dwarf star or something, some shit like that, like some kind of magnetic pulse or something. But they don't know what the fuck it is. You know, I honestly think it got something to do with the Dark Knight. Or was it the Dark Knight, the Black Knight? You remember? You know that fucking thing that's just been orbiting Earth forever? That,
Oh, yeah, I don't remember.
You know, they don't know if it's a spaceship. They don't know if it's a rock. I'm sure they do know what the fuck it is because it's been up there for this long of a time, and that thing has been sending a signal too that supposedly nobody could decipher. They also called it a muamua or something like some shit like that. Like later on in life, I don't know, some Hawaiian name, some shit. But yeah. So I don't know if that maybe has any correlation with the Dark Knight or Star, whatever the fuck that thing is. But I would look there first. If it ain't none of us, you know, if that ain't some kind of human, you know, whether it be Russian, whatever the fuck up in space, you know, American, who cares? You know, human. If that's some human shit, okay. But if not, then maybe we should start, you know, tracing the shit that we know ain't supposed to be there that's there. And, you know, because also not too long ago, there was people talking about the whales had the same frequency as whatever fucking shit was coming from space. So now we got to, you know, every 16 days we got a new fucking signal coming through. Does it have any correlation with the whales? Nobody ever thought about that shit.
Yeah, making me think right now.
You know, like they say the whales, I forget which whale it is, but it's like the smartest animal on the planet, like over fucking humans. So, I mean, who fucking knows? And if they're letting off the same frequency, and now just think about that. If a whale is going to the top of the fucking water and letting out this or whatever the fuck noise it makes, you know, like a fucking, you know, Down syndrome girl getting her first orgasm.
With you.
That's still, you know, here on Earth. That frequency has to go through the universe to get to wherever it's fucking, you know, in space somewhere. So that's like me not having a microphone, saying something in this fucking studio, and somebody over in fucking London hearing me without any kind of electronics or anything. It's fucking crazy, dude. So that's why I say, you know, I don't think we've been told the truth about time and distance as far as the whole space travel thing. Because you remember, like, you know, we even did a show a couple years ago about it. You know, them pissing and moaning that we can't make it back to the moon. We can't make it back to the moon. Now everybody and their mama going to space. Like, we got Chinese people fucking farming cotton on the dark side of the fucking moon. We got Elon Musk fucking building all kind of hotels and shit fucking in Mars. And you know, they've been going back and forth. You think they just going back and forth in these fucking spaceships for nothing? Like, they're just blowing these billions of dollars just to shoot a spaceship up in the air and to bring it back down. No. There's some shit on them fucking spaceships, and they have a destination. You know, Elon Musk? I think said he was already, you know, starting his own little spaceport out in fucking out there. So, and he's like, you know, it ain't gonna be. He pretty much talked about it like it was gonna be his fucking summer home. You know, we're building a spaceport out here, and you know it ain't always gonna be manned. Wait a minute, what happened to the Kuiper Belt? What happened to all the space debris that is supposedly around? And then, you know. Did you hear about the 62 fucking satellites going up? Supposedly to give us better internet? Well, then why the fuck are you putting all these goddamn 5G antennas up everywhere that's giving people cancer? What the fuck is that?
Who knows, man?
Now, somebody's bullshitting somebody somewhere. You know, I think the stupidest thing I've heard was, the space elevator. Like, Elon Musk wanted to make an elevator to space. Yeah.
You said he wanted to make elevators.
Yeah, he wanted to, but I mean, even that motherfucker. Now he's a fucking genius, like a genius on a level that, you know, we can't even comprehend. But that dumb motherfucker needed to rethink that shit.
Cause that'd be a hell of a ride, man.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it, dude. Like, because you got to think about it. We don't realize it, but the Earth is spinning. And the Earth is spinning pretty fucking fast. Now, I look at it this way, and a lot of flat earthers, use this as their whole hypothesis is, well, if we're spinning that fast, how are we staying on the Earth? Well, if you write your name on a golf ball and fucking spin that bitch around, your name don't fly off the golf ball. Motherfuckers, think about that. So, but just now you stick like a screw coming out the end of that golf ball, and you start spinning it. Now that fucking screw is gonna start catching on shit. Yeah. It's gonna start scraping shit. Might catch the fucking wall, might catch whatever, bounce off shit, and then whatever was on the screw riding back and forth ain't gonna have a very nice ride. So just think about that shit spinning fucking thousands and thousands of miles an hour. We don't have, this ain't Marvel. We don't have adamantium and fucking vibranium to fucking make this shit out of. And an elevator to where? Now you gonna connect to a motherfucking the moon or a planet? I better figure out teleportation or some shit. Oh. I don't know about that whole fucking elevator thing. You got a better chance of just shooting motherfuckers up in rockets.
So anyhow, back to this radio transmission deal. What the hell is it like transmitting? Does anybody know? Anybody understand it or whatever?
They haven't deciphered it. It's just some kind of radio frequency.
So it's just a frequency. It's not
like bullshit.
Okay, so it's just like a frequency. It's not like somebody trying to broadcast something.
Well, it's somebody trying to broadcast something. We just can't unscramble. We can't figure out what the fuck it is. Supposedly.
Well, how the fuck do they know where it's coming from?
They don't. They just said it's coming from a distance. They think it's some spiral, what they call it, spiral galaxy or whatever, 500 something million light years away. Not even miles, light years.
So we can't figure out what it is, but we can figure out that it's coming from.
Yeah. Can you smell the bullshit?
Yeah.
That's just like, what was it? The wow signal or something like that. I think it happened back in the 70s. It was just this massive fucking frequency hit, like just something that came from space. Like, it was a signal. We caught it in a bunch of our satellite systems, and SETI and all that. They don't know what the fuck it was or where it came from. They said it was so many millions of light years away.
Wow.
That shit could have been like an SOS from the moon. All that conspiracy shit could have been real. Like there's a Nazi base on the fucking moon and people trying to break out. Who knows? But they ain't gonna tell us.
Hell no.
You want to really know? Find like a real deal tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist. I bet you they'll know. I bet you they'll know what the fuck that signal was. Like, oh yeah, that's a Klingon fucking ship.
Like, I told you that shit was coming.
They're coming down to fucking watch the new Picard.
They want to know when you're coming out with a new Men in Black.
Oh, dude, the new one. No, I won't even go see it.
They ain't even make trailers.
How can you say it sucks and you ain't even seen it?
I watched a bunch of the previews and like the trailer spoiler things and all that. This is my problem with all the newer, especially Disney-related movies. They're rehashing the Avengers. You haven't noticed everything that's come out of, I think it's Touchstone, and fucking Disney and all the other off-Disney fucking, like Universal, Store, Chris Hemsworth, whatever the fuck his name is, Captain America, he's in like 2 or 3 of them now. The only one I haven't seen yet in too many was Loki, but he got a Marvel fucking series about to come up. Who else? The chick, the Thor, the black chick who's with Thor, Valkyrie. She's in Men in Black. She's in another movie too. I'm trying to remember if any of the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. It's mostly the Avengers. The only one I haven't seen ScarJo in anything yet, and I haven't seen Samuel Jackson in anything yet. But Samuel Jackson be peeping in on just about everything.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean they just keep rehashing the fucking Avengers over and over and over. Even Robert Downey Jr. You know, he just did Dr. Dolittle.
Yeah.
Come on, you're gonna change Iron Man to Dr. Dolittle? What the fuck is that? You know, you could put fucking, you know, the Captain America in a love movie or whatever, like a chick flick. You could put, I think Thor and fucking Valkyrie as the Men in Black was just fucking stupid. Like it just. You just prettied up the bitch that I just watched fucking with a sword on a unicorn riding through a battle. Now you gave her a fucking like a hood Jerry curl type deal and put her in a lesbian fucking black outfit. Shaved Thor, and now got him talking all proper. Come on. Get it. What happened to Will Smith? You know, y'all done fucking buffed up Will Smith, fucking put him naked and painted him like a Smurf. Now he's a genie. You took the fucking Men in Black away from fucking Will Smith and made him a fucking big ass Smurf. What the fuck is that? How do you go from Hancock to fucking Men in Black to just naked and blue? Yeah. Disney got their foot in Will Smith's ass. I'm just saying.
He even got like a TV show out now, like a Kardashian type deal.
Oh.
Yeah, Jaden and it's the fucking wife, whatever her name is, Jada Pickett.
She was the hottest, I think, back in the day. Was Set It Off.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, the shaved head thing just blew it. just blew it. I'm not into. I don't give a fuck what your hair look like. You know, do something with that shit, but don't shave it the fuck off. You're a woman. I was never a fan of that shaved head look. Never will be.
No.
You know, and I don't care what color you are. You know, keep your hair. Do something with that shit. Although I've ever tell you my semi-racist experiment with my god sister when I was a kid about me washing her hair. Oh, dude. Now my god sister is black.
Yeah.
Just live across the street. She used to babysit for my mom. So I was like, you know, late teens, early 20s. And there was a bar at the bottom of my mom's street. I used to go down there and get hammered. So one night I was walking up the street, you know, came home, I'm all fucked up. And I see Ray laying on the sofa, asleep. And her hair poofing up out of the top of the blanket like a treasure troll.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at her. My mind gets to working. I wake her up. I'm like, Ray. I'm all loud and obnoxious. She's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Go take your ass upstairs. She's like, what? I was like, take your ass upstairs. She just kind of gave me this weird look, and she walked up the steps.
Mm-hmm.
Now, mind you, she's like 16, 17 years old. Get to the top of the steps. Go get in the bathroom. So she walks into the bathroom, and like you can kind of see the look in her face, like what the fuck is going on? So I had her. I walked in behind her. I was like, "Get down on your knees." Dude, the look of terror in this little girl's face, like it was priceless. I fucking knelt down next to her and I put her head over the bathtub and I grabbed my mom's shower head thing and started washing her hair. Yeah. Like with my mom's expensive shampoos and shit. and I conditioned it all up, and I dried it, and it looked like regular hair. I was like, look, you just need to wash your hair. And then it dried up, and it went back to the way it was, like the treasure troll look. I was like, motherfucker. So
You learned that day, huh?
yeah. But I'll tell you what, I scared the fuck out of Ray Ray.
I bet.
Like, I can just imagine what was going through that girl's mind. She was like, oh my God, he's going to make me suck his dick. No. Washing her hair. Oh my God, dude. Just thinking about that shit, that's fucking hilarious. But I scrubbed the fuck out of that girl's hair. With some Pantene with the pro vitamins and all that shit.
That's how my little sister's hair get all fucked up looking.
Like, mine used to, mine used to be manageable. I had the Puerto Rican hair.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite white, but it wasn't quite black. It was like in between. It was manageable. All right. What is that? 11:30?
Yeah.
Yep. Somebody need to message. Oh, motherfucker! I got my key. I need to grab my pop out the motherfucking car. You got any pop here?
I don't think so. No, I've been drinking Kool-Aid, so.
Motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah.
I meant to stop and grab some on my way home, but forgot.
Well, I got like a 20 ounce. Some shit floating around in my car.
Yeah. It is. It's like thing on the front seat.
Fucking A. I might have to send where's the groupie at? The groupie's getting beat up on by his old lady.
Probably.
The things I would love to fucking say.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to say. Don't ever fucking say I don't fucking bite my tongue or edit myself, motherfucker. Woo! Talking about wanting to stuff a burger down somebody's fucking throat.
Bam, bitch.
But it happens. just stuff their face in a burger till they're just, you can see the mustard and ketchup's like fucking blowing out the sides of their nose and their lips like. Yeah, just like that little last breath, and then pull the burger away and be like, look, I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. Get back to your business. That wasn't demented or nothing, was it? Oh, yeah. So, that's about it, man. The politics ever since the impeachment shit, everything nobody gives a fuck now.
We're getting ready for a rooster, probably.
It's, well, I know that gang dude, he just fucking fell off today. And then, so now everybody who was on the Yang fucking, on Yang's Yang, then jumped onto the Bernie Sanders gang. So I think we got Buttigieg. Well, Bernie Sanders, I guess, won the Philadelphia primary. Buttigieg is still up there, and Warren's still up there. But it's looking like it's going to be Sanders. And then Bloomberg's just trying to buy his way into shit. And then all kind y'all motherfuckers want to talk about a racist motherfucker. I have to admit, Bloomberg is a racist motherfucker. Like, there's all kind of tapes and shit, like older tapes of him. And I can't even say like older, it's within the past fucking 10 years. Of him, talking about his stop and frisk laws and shit in New York. Know what that is? Where the cops can just walk up on you and fucking pat you down for no fucking reason.
Oh, okay.
That's stop and frisk.
Yeah.
He implemented that. Bloomberg, the motherfucker running for president.
Nice.
Yeah. There's all kind of tapes of him fucking, talking about like racist shit about, they need to pull these people over and that's why we have this and all that other shit. But that's the motherfucker buying his way in. That's the real Trump that y'all don't like right there.
Yeah.
Who? Bloomberg.
Bloomberg. Like, even fucking Corey knew that shit.
Nah, I ain't even gonna tell you.
Yeah, he's the one with that stop and frisk shit. Terrible. Fucking terrible. And then, let's see. I don't know. Well, I guess he has the authority. I mean, William Barr is like the fucking, highest of the high on the attorneys, I guess. He's the attorney general. He's a fucking, the top dog up there in the DOJ. He intervened on the whole Roger Stone thing, because they gave Roger Stone 9 years over some bullshit. But you would think that after they found out that that was all bullshit, then Roger Stone's charges are irrelevant. Like they're not even. Yeah, they should have been. That motherfucker should get nothing.
Yeah,
but he was still. They was still giving him 9 years.
Yeah.
So William Barr, stepped in, and I think they gonna let him out early.
Yeah.
And everybody is having a fucking fit. Oh my God. See, now they're talking about recasting Jared Leto's fucking Joker. Should have let him play his fucking part. I think he would have been the fucking best Joker there was. This Joaquin Phoenix bullshit, that was a good movie.
What, the Joker movie? I ain't watch it.
It was a good movie, but it wasn't a good comic book movie.
No.
It did not. The only thing that even placed it in the DCEU was the mention of the fucking Waynes. That's it. And it wasn't even like they showed Bruce Wayne as a little kid, and then they showed like Alfred and Thomas Wayne and the wife.
Yeah.
But they weren't even like a big, part of it. They implicated that Joker's mama was fucking Batman's daddy, and Batman's daddy was actually Joker's dad. But, they never really. It came out that there was some paperwork that said it wasn't. Spoiler alert, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That, she was just a nut job. But, the way they kind of leaned towards the family was so rich, they just had her fucking look like she was a nut job. So that was the only thing that kind of tied it into any kind of DCEU shit. But like the rest of it, that wasn't fucking Joker. That was just, a dude who had a bad day. That was it. I looked at him and I looked at me. I was like, well, fuck. That could be me, man. Shit, I mean, the dude just had a bad motherfucking day. Now, Jared Leto's Joker, and I like a lot of the fan theories they have about it, about actually if they do a backstory on that Joker, that he was actually the old Robin, because in the comic books, I think, was it Dick Grayson? One of the Robins went bad and went against Batman. So they could have, there's a fan theory stating that the Jared Leto's Joker that he portrayed, maybe that was his origin story or whatever, because they never really came up with one. But I would have loved to have seen the original Suicide Squad that had, they cut out, over an hour and a half of footage that was all Joker, Jared Leto's Joker from Suicide Squad.
Why did you do that?
Because fucking, they were stupid. Dude, I think Jared Leto played a badass Joker. I mean, he was like a straight, a new age gangster type Joker. He was fucking sweet. He was better than Heath Ledger's fucking, Heath Ledger's Joker seemed like some dude with PTSD who came from fucking Desert Storm or some shit like that. He was a decent bad guy, but he wasn't a Joker. And I like Jack Nicholson, but Jack Nicholson, that Joker was more of a, I don't know, just a movie type, Joker. Weird. Yeah. The only one that was actually a real fucking villain was Jared Leto's fucking Joker. I mean, shit. And Harley was still so hot.
I like him in Wolf of Wall Street.
What?
Harley Quinn, the chick she plays in Wolf of Wall Street.
I ain't never seen it.
No, with
DiCaprio?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of them movies that everybody talked about so much that I was like, fuck it, I ain't gonna watch it.
No, the bitch. I don't care about the movie. She's just hot. And you got to see her naked in the shit.
You know what's real fucked up? And they say that a lot of people get them mixed up, even when they're going for, auditions and stuff. If they did a side-by-side, no makeup, with the chick from My Name Is Earl. Remember his ex-girlfriend, the trailer chick?
Yeah.
Margot Robbie looks exactly like the chick from fucking My Name Is Earl. Like back and forth, dude. They look exact. I think Margot Robbie's a little bit taller. That's it. And Netzoid fucking chick from My Name Is Earl. And there's a couple other ones, man, that look real like, oh my God. Why is it such a big deal that Jeff Bezos bought the most expensive property in LA with 0.1% of his net worth? Now what?
Not even an eighth of a percent.
Yeah.
Because he got the money to do it.
Why would you buy
an eighth
LA?
of 1%?
That's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Mm-hmm.
But now, if that's his, and that's his land, is he allowed to put up his own wall and his own fence and all that shit?
Probably.
Oh, motherfuckers will go nuts.
Oh, well.
If big corporations start just putting up their own fucking chunk, oh, dude, now what you gonna do? Now what you gonna do? You gonna say Dow Chemical can't put their fucking chemical moat in front of their fucking their part? Yeah. They figured out a way to dump their fucking waste. It's on the Mexican side. There's no EPA regulations on that side.
That's fucked up.
And what? Their little piece of the moat is keeping people from that's their part of the fucking their wall. No, there's a moat with fucking radioactive fucking alligators in that bitch right in front of it.
Glowing and shit.
The Mexicans want to jump this bitch? Go ahead, go swimming.
Mm-hmm.
No, we go down to the fried chicken place one. They only got rednecks down there. We can make it pass down.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna be, man. If they find out that big companies like, and then the wall's gonna have different sponsorship on it.
Yeah.
You know, one side is gonna say "stay away" and the other side is gonna say "buy Walmart." Google.com, Amazon. This part of the wall and gun tower is brought to you by Amazon.
Hell yeah.
Have a Target down the other way. Dude, that's what that should do. I mean, it's creative marketing. Gotta think about that shit. If Trump's gonna keep getting all this bullshit from Congress or whatever, he's gonna do it anyways. But instead of, okay, say fuck them. We're gonna take this certain portion, maybe half of that, and put it into marketing. And we're gonna market these pieces of land that supposedly, now according to news and everything, it's a shitty land, desert land, all this other, you know, not all of it, but most of the fucking land. We'll sell it off to these big companies at a lax tax rate. Maybe, you know, ease up on some of the regulations because they're down there, you know, on the border. And let them put up their own wall. Their chunk. You know, say each one had, you know, 100, they want to put a 100-mile facility up. You got a 100-mile wall right there.
Yeah.
Now, what you want to do on security is what your business is. Whether you got gun towers, whether you got robots, whether you got crocodiles with fucking chemicals. You know, you start giving up that land cheap and letting them do what they got to do, you see that wall go up mighty fucking quick. Got to put it in the hands of the fucking people that, you know, got to make it worth it to the people. You know, you got all these bleeding hearts out there that's going to, you know, put a foot in the door or try to get in the way. Yeah, you don't stop the pharmaceutical companies. You ain't stopping Amazon. You ain't stopping Google. You ain't stopping fucking Walmart. So you put them on the fucking job. You know? Hey, all of a sudden, we got all new hiring. Because, you know, leave it up to Walmart. The wall be the back side of their building. So, you know, the front side of that fucking wall is going to be a Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
So far, I mean, shit. Plus, again, you know, their regulations down there next to nothing. So, you know, all your waste and everything else could just pitching in the backyard. I know it ain't right, but
Fill it with shit like California, huh?
maybe we can get California cleaned the fuck up. Dude, that amazes me, man. Like, I can't understand how Nancy Pelosi would have the fucking gall, to get up in front of the nation in Washington, preaching, talking about prayer and God and shit. Bitch, go home and clean your streets. Wipe America's ass. California has become America's asshole. That's it. California has become America's asshole. It's covered in shit. And nobody wants to wipe it. But everybody wants to complain about it. You know, they want to complain about everybody else's toilet, but they won't clean the shit off theirs. What the fuck? You know, none of them. Eric, the Swalwell, Pelosi, Schiff, all of them, Kamala Harris, Booker. They're all from fucking California. Not one of them giving a fuck about them piles of shit in the streets. Or our veterans that's laying their heads next to them. You know, nobody's giving a fuck about them. But, hey, you know, New Jersey's about to start giving illegals fucking licenses again, you know, now. California's doing it. New York's doing it. Now fucking New Jersey is giving illegal licenses. But a vet can't get a fucking flu shot. That pisses me off, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if we're going to get to that, then fine. We'll go the Bernie Sanders route. We'll go the fucking, the bartender's route or whatever the fuck. You know, fuck it. Free shit for everybody. Because if you're going to give it to them, fuck it, I want mine too.
Exactly.
You know, that's some bullshit.
Yep.
You know, you're going to treat these fucking people who don't give two fucks about our land, our rules, our culture, our anything. Let's give them every fucking thing. But fuck the people who fucking gave you this fucking land. Fuck the people who fucking died for your fucking parents to be smoking weed in the fucking and complaining that we're, you know, about the soldiers. Bunch of fucking pussies.
Makes you mad, huh?
Oh, dude, it makes me fucking irate.
Just angry.
Fucking, yeah. I mean, I got friends that were in the military. You know, I was in the military for a quick minute. I got fucking family that was in the military.
My little brother's in the military. The United States. My grandpa is. His dad was in Germany.
Yeah.
I mean, all the way up.
Right.
Country,
Those are the fucking people who fucking fought for their fucking land. They fought to do it, and you're gonna fucking that poor. That. Just remember that, you fuckers in Cali. When you're walking past that poor old man in the street, you know, when you cross the street just so you don't have to walk past that poor old man laying there in the fucking shit that one of your friends fucking left there, you remember that your cushy little fucking house was given to you because of that old man. You remember that shit. You know, I ain't saying that all them homeless folks are vets. There's a fucking lot of them. And I hate to say it, the only reason why they're down there and why there's so many is because you guys welcome homelessness.
Yeah.
You welcome that shit. Instead of supporting these people or trying to help them, you know, where are you fucking socialists and liberals with that shit? Where the fuck you guys at with that shit? Right there in your own fucking district. You want to show an example? You want people to follow your fucking horseshit views? Why don't you help your fucking people out there?
That'd be a good one to go to.
Metal Mafia?
Yeah. Same. What is that? March 14th.
Yeah.
St. Patty's Day.
Might have to check that one out.
The
Let me see that
Outpost.
later.
And Kent. A lot of the bands play out there.
Yeah, I think I'm headed out to the Empire Club this weekend.
Where's that? What is it?
Out in Akron. It's what the fuck is the name of the band? Some band out there I'm going to see. There's actually a few of them. Metal bands.
That's pretty sweet.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna. Well, you know me. If I get stoned enough, I'll start fucking interviewing everybody. But I don't know. We'll just see. I like doing the interviews because then you get VIP'd into a lot of places. Ugh. Ooh, what time is it?
It is Quarter to 12.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We ain't gonna run this show for the next 3 hours. Probably do another half hour, 45 minutes after the break. But I need to grab my beverage, so we'll be right back.
All right.
Alright, we back?
Yep.
Now, here's something interesting before I get to this other article that kind of sickened the fuck out of me. It's, divorce rates are highest and lowest in these states. Guess it's a report on that. The headline of it is under the headline, New York saw an increase in its divorce rate by 7.69% from 2009 to 2018. Well, yeah, it's stressful in New York, motherfucker. Especially with all these assholes running that bitch. Holy shit. It says divorce rates have declined by almost 20% in the last 10 years, according to one report. Let's see. Last week, QuoteWizard.com published a report that found the greatest rates of change in marriage and divorce rates are from 2009 to 18. The report also found that divorce rates overall have decreased by 19.55%, so almost 20%. I guess that's a good thing. So people are staying together, at least for the past 10 years. Greg going up to go kiss his wife.
Right.
See, I ain't saying what the fuck is the states. Let's see why. Oh, here we go. All right, the lowest divorce rates. I guess this goes from highest to lowest, or from lowest to highest, rather. This is actually pretty surprising. Illinois is 1.5%. Louisiana is 1.7%. Massachusetts is 2.1%. I mean, they go from like Illinois, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Iowa, Kansas, Maryland, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, South Dakota, and Texas. The lowest is 1.5%. The highest is 2.6%. That's actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Hey guys, but see, that first 10 years is what? That 10-year anniversary is paper, Yeah. Once y'all start hitting silver and gold shit like that, then we'll start talking. Yeah, y'all start hitting that 20, 30, 40 year mark, because hell, I've been with a girlfriend for 10 years, and her and I ain't is kind of iffy. Yeah. I'm single sometimes. I don't even know when I'm single and I'm got a girlfriend.
Don't know.
I have no idea. I'm single, but I'm owned. That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
The highest divorce rates, they go from 3.5 to 4.4. I guess the bottom one kind of makes sense, but it goes Kentucky, Tennessee. Kentucky and Tennessee are tied for 3.5. Florida is 3.6. Alabama is 3.7. Alaska is that's kind of, well, I mean, who's getting a divorce in Alaska? I mean, there's like 6 people. Let me see a lighter. Fuck you. You find you somebody in Alaska that ain't your sister, you keep that bitch. Well, what the hell? It's too cold to be sleeping lonely. According to the environmental whack jobs, fuck, it's warmer in Antarctica than Alaska.
Yeah, they should have been pretty warm out there. Or up there.
You know what? I don't understand why people aren't looking at the good side of this. One, for fucking years and years and years, we've been wanting to see what the hell is under Antarctica. 2, obviously, it ain't one big sheet of ice. There's land under that bitch. We know now.
Crazy
and
shit. Probably
3,
gonna be some gold, diamond, anything.
there could be good land. We got all these homeless people. We got all this fucking. We got a lot of land now that could be farmed. We got a lot of land that could be fucking. That we're not killing nature's animals or anything because supposedly Antarctica is pretty barren. You got a few fucking penguins on the outskirts and sea lions and shit. But for the most part, supposedly nothing lives on Antarctica. So if you melt all that ice away and we're not hurting any animals, start building. Now we got a whole fucking new continent that we can fucking build on.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why is everybody looking at this? And then, like my friend Kelly, she kills me with this shit. She's posting. Glaciers are melting. This and that's melting in Antarctica. Water's going to rise up. Today she posts, it's been so warm that the sea levels in Lake Erie are down like 3 foot or some shit like that. Wait a minute. Antarctica is 62 degrees.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is all the water? You just bitched that there's fucking 3 foot of fucking water missing from Lake Erie. Bitch, Antarctica's melting.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking tsunami?
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
We'll see it one day. In the next movie they make about how.
That's it. So, the highest rates of divorce go from 3.5 to 4.4, and that's still not that high at all. But like I said, Kentucky and Tennessee are tied. Florida and Alabama got 3.6 and 3.7. Alabama and Alaska are tied at the 3.7. Idaho 3.8. Idaho and Oklahoma is 3.8. Utah is 3.8. Wyoming's 3.8. So they all fucking each other's wives over there. Arkansas got 4.1, and Nevada, well, you figure is the highest. That's after all the hoes went from Vegas over to Reno. Now they're like the 40 and 50-year-old pole dancers and shit.
Like the one that fell off that fucking pole. Breaking hips.
They on their fourth husband and all that shit. So I guess that kind of makes sense. But I guess America's doing pretty good on the marriage and divorce thing. The highest city of divorce or state with divorce is only 4.4%. And that's in Nevada.
Oh, yeah.
And then the lowest is in Illinois, which is, well, yeah, you don't get divorced in Illinois. You just get shot. That's Chicago. It's the lowest rate is 1.5.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
You don't want to die.
I don't know. You don't get divorced in Chicago, you get shot. That's it.
Which part? Someone's dying.
What the fuck is this? Sleep divorce on the rise?
What?
What radio host explains why couples are breaking the stigma of sleeping in separate beds to save their relationships. No, bitch. no. We live in the same house. We fucking you sleeping and you bring your pudgy ass next to me and wrap your thick ass around me. It's cold. I'll be goddamn. I ain't gonna lie. There's been a couple times where it's a bitch when you sleep in a king size bed and you got that one little edge of the bed you get to sleep on, and you just got that little. And she's still trying to take your blanket from you. Like, bitch, fuck off my shit. But nah, that's going back into the old school. Like, was the Leave It to Beaver Day? What the fuck? Why don't you go on break real quick? What the hell? Sorry guys, I something just we'll be right back.
Yep.
We out?
Yep.
We out. All right, so I'm sitting here looking at some of these fucking things. Do you know anything about the Fed? Either one of you guys? The
what?
like the Fed, the money, who runs our money and shit.
Yeah. Not really, but
well, a lot of people think that the Fed, the I forget what the fucking proper whole name of it, Federal Reserve Banking, whatever the fuck. It's anyways, it is not a government entity. People get that fucked up, but yet it controls our money. Fucking Tlaib. I hate to even call her Representative Tlaib. That dumb bitch who fucking told her kid that she personally was going to impeach the motherfucker, talking about Trump. She pretty much tried to bully the head of the Fed in a hearing to bail Detroit out. Like, what the fuck is that? They got fucking... You know, Elon Musk is up in that bitch fucking changing their whole water infrastructure. At least supposedly he said he was doing that shit. You got all the fucking car plants up in there. Or what's left of them. What the... Now you need the government to start bailing you out? What the fuck? And I feel like that's GM asking for more money. That's what. I don't even get out. These people, like, you gotta watch who you fucking elect, man. When you're going to vote, you know, if you don't fucking, and I'm a firm believer that you should vote, but if you don't know who is on the ballot or what they're about, don't go. Just don't go. Just sit at home. Just don't. You know, either do some research or don't do it. You know, I hate to sound unpatriotic or whatever, but you know, that's how these fucking morons get elected. You know, AOC is out there talking all kind of fucking horse shit, and you notice you'll see more and more. AOC is gonna make more and more of a stink. You're gonna see her more and more in the news. You know why? Because if she doesn't make herself known and become a huge presence in Washington, she is gone. Because when after the census gets released and they do the redistricting, her district is the first one to go. There is no more district for her. That means there's no more her. There's no more seat. Bye-bye. So you're going to see a lot more of that dumb bitch. And just like I said, you know, she got elected because she was a fucking minority from a little hood, and everybody knew her, and nobody was running against her, pretty much. That's how we got this moron. And then Tlaib, same thing, ran in the fucking hood, they're running her mouth, promising shit she'll never fucking do, and thinks she can just go in like, you know, she's at the fucking corner store, you know, in the middle of the hood. You know, arguing over some Lucy's. I mean, come on, you ain't even supposed to be buying them like this anyways. How you gonna demand one more or 5 cents off? Or credit? What the fuck? I don't get it all. I don't understand.
Buying Lucy.
Oh, and then you see that Elon Omar fucking chick. She's in all kind of shit. You know the shit. You ain't heard too much of shit from her. You know, when she got caught fucking her brother, or who, you know, she was married to. She married her brother. Then she married some other dude, and then she was fucking around with a married guy, giving him money from her campaign. You fucking whore! You have the nerve to be talking about our president, and you slinging pussy like a Somali human trafficker? What the fuck? She's selling more ass than a fucking poacher in Uganda. Oh my God. And got the nerve to be up in here throwing stones. Bitch, you got a brick coming at your head. Throwing stones at our yeah, he at least he admitted to grabbing a pussy. You throwing the pussy and you trying to lie about it and got caught on video. Well, my president told the truth, bitch. You hide behind the towel on your head. You're in America. Take that shit off. We know it's a weave under there. The chick looked like the chick from the Fugees. I'm telling you. That might.
Who was that, Greg?
Who's the chick from the Fugees?
No.
Oh, god damn it.
Remember she was like doo 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 doo.
Oh, was that Lauren Hill?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
It was motherfucking Laura Hill.
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
Oh. See, I ain't said it before because I thought it was the wrong answer. I had to think about it.
You know what? We
Yeah.
got
Might
that.
be, I don't
We
know.
got the world at our fingertips. I'll
Yeah.
figure it out. Give me 1 minute.
Well, I ain't having my
Laura Hill
Yeah.
is Ela Omar with a
We don't
towel
know
on her
if that's
head. You take
I'm almost sure it is.
you take all that fucking makeup off and the towel, and she's Lauryn Hill. Her and Wyclef Jean.
You fucked up.
I'm telling you.
That's like the memes I've been seeing lately.
How it takes y'all that long? Fucking say, okay, Google. Is
I
Lauryn
ain't-
Hill
he's
sing
looking
for
it
the
up.
Fugees?
He's looking it up, not
Look,
me.
I
I
ain't
already
even
gave my
mean
answer.
Yeah, it was Lauren Hill.
Yeah, see? I ain't have to
Look, you
it
hear
up.
how quick that shit was? I ain't even talking into my phone. My phone was just like, I think he's talking to me.
It was.
Let me give him an answer real quick, just in case. He might beat my ass. No, I'm not abusive to my Google. Yeah, pull up a picture of fucking Lauryn Hill and then a picture of Elin Omar. And tell me if them chicks don't look, one look like she got makeup on. And a towel. The other one got a towel.
Alright, so what's hold on, Elon Musk you said?
Elon Omar.
Oh.
Elon Musk. No, that's where Elon went to Somalia.
Yeah. Alright, spell that.
I think it's ILHAN. O
Hold on. You
HMAR.
said I-L what?
HAN.
H-A-N.
ILHAN.
Alright, here we go. Images. Alright.
Terrible.
Nah, Lauren Hill looks a lot better than the other bitch does.
Told you, that's Lauryn Hill without makeup.
Oh, no, man. Nope.
They come from the same tribe, at least.
I don't know.
I think Lauren Hill played in that movie Sister Act, right? What is that fucking lady's name?
That's Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg, yeah.
Yeah.
She did,
Back when
the
she was
singer.
young.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah.
That's back before Whoopi Goldberg was a cut.
And before that one game. What is that? Hollywood
Squares.
Yeah.
The Hollywood Squares has been fucking forever, man. That was before our time. There was black and white Hollywood Squares shit.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Whoopi did become a cunt, man. Like I used to love Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
She was almost like the Cosby of her day.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just let the cunt fall out. And after that, she was just a big gray weaved head cunt. Can't stand her. Her and Joy Behar. I don't even know where the fuck she came from. She looked like fucking Bette Midler's fucking shit. like Bette Midler just took a dump, and you know they put glasses on it and they named it Joy Behar. I see South Park doing some shit like that. Howdy ho! You smell a lot like flowers.
Mr. Hanky.
And then, like, who's the other chick on there? McCain? Is she, like, any kin to the president that croaked?
I don't know.
She's another one. Like, she's more of a down-to-earth type person, and they just bash the fuck out of her. They talk so much shit about this poor girl. She got to be getting paid more out of any of them. Because they talk the most shit about her. They gang up on her constantly. And there's, I don't know, some kind of minority-looking woman in there. Ethnic or, I don't know what kind of politically correct thing. She looked like some kind of Mexican or Hispanic, some shit. So, they went by PC. But, you know, they just bash this poor girl. Like, constantly. I'm waiting for her to get up one day and be like, fuck all you bitches! And you too, whoop you fucking cunt! So what else do we need to touch on? How much time we got? We just go run this shit till 1. We got a half hour going on.
Yep.
So I guess we're gonna use this topic, you know, to end up with. Did you hear my video or watch my video from this morning?
This morning? No, I didn't catch that one.
This morning.
Yeah, no, I didn't catch that one.
No, I've seen it, but I didn't watch it though.
I try to watch yours for a quick minute, but the first 5 seconds of your dick just wasn't appealing to me, especially with you had the wrong mood music. So I just couldn't watch your fucking, you know, video this morning. Because if you notice, the beginning of that, it's just right at your zipper. It just pushes it right at your zipper. I don't know what the fuck. I was like, this nigga's asleep. But yeah, as I was on my way to the shelter, I forget what triggered it, but it just, you know how I just watch everybody, and especially now that it's tax season, I just don't get how some people who were struggling, who know the struggle, who were fucking busting their ass, finally got to where they're at a level to where they're not hurting anymore. You know, they're not, you know, doing, you know, exceptionally well. Just, you know what I'm saying? You're at a level where you ain't worried about your bills getting shut off. You ain't worried about this and that. You know, you're able to, if you want to fucking go to a movie or you want to go do, you ain't got to worry about, fuck, you know, now I ain't got no money for fucking gas tomorrow. You know, shit like that. You know, I cannot get how people who know that struggle, when they finally get to where they're decent, where they're right, let me go buy a brand new car. Let me put a $500, $600 fucking bill right back onto, you know, what I just finally made okay. You know, or now I could see if your car is shitty, or if you ain't making it, or if you don't have a car, you know, anything like that, then you're going to get you a moderately priced, you know, decent, reliable vehicle. You don't go to the lot. You know, when the word financing and shit come out, when you see somebody like Big Sniz come out, you know, you see a Jared fucking come out to you, yeah, you're wrong answer. Wrong. You better take your ass to Facebook, look under the fucking the Facebook marketplace, you know, see who got a decent ride, and take a couple people with you to check out the ride with you. Don't just take yourself by, because he robbed me and gave me this lemon. No, your dumbass didn't look at the car. Easy as that.
Yep.
You know, but you don't take your ass out there and get you a fucking $34,000 fucking car with a fucking 15-year payment. It just took you 15 years to get your bills right.
Yeah.
Now you just, or a lot of these youngins, you know, just finally getting their shit together. They got a fucking family, you know, and everything. finally getting to a level where they ain't struggling. They ain't got to beg their parents for nothing or anything like that. Boop! Let's have another kid. The fuck? That's worse than a car payment. The fuck is...
Right.
Perfect example. I'm sorry. I love you, Dylan. But my son, my fucking son, you know, he has his son landed. You know, it's his stepson, but it's his son. He's like, you know, he's like me. He raised that boy. You know, that's his son. You know, he does, even though his mom and him ain't together no more, he takes him, he does whatever. He has a little girl too, by the same mom. Takes care of his daughter. Finally got his shit together after the breakup and everything, working good and everything. Got a nice girlfriend, you know, got a decent place. The first time he did it, you know, and I can't knock him, and I'm not judging him for trying. But fuck, man, I told you to. I mean, you gotta learn on your own. But it's not like I didn't have faith in you. I just fucking knew it was gonna happen. You know, fucking. You know, when he got his ex knocked up with his daughter, instead of preparing, instead of getting your shit together, making sure the house right, let me go get a brand new car. Dylan, you got a baby on the way. Diapers ain't free. You know, this ain't, you know, I taught y'all, y'all ain't supposed to be on welfare your whole lives. I mean, what are you doing? This car's going to get taken away from you in less than a year. No, Dad, have faith in me. Yeah, that car's back on the fucking lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, and it's not like I didn't have faith in him, but Jesus Christ, man. But, all right, you'd have thought he'd learned. That was first time around. Now he's on his third rodeo. Just got his shit together. What? You're gonna have another kid. What is wrong with you? and then to top it, what are you gonna do? He went and bought a new car.
Yeah, fuck, I'm gonna do it all at once. I'm gonna do it right.
You know, he ain't even got his benefits yet. He's working good. He got a damn good job now. But you ain't even been there long enough to let your benefits kick in. And it ain't even just, you know, the youngins. Because I see older people, too. People my age. You know, you finally got your head above water. Or another perfect example. I know some people from GM. Now, GM fucked over their people over here in Lordstown pretty well. Fuck GM. I got a lot of family, a lot of friends, a lot of people I care about who fucking, you know, got fucked over bad by them cocksuckers. So fuck GM. But anyways, you know, there's a lot of people who took this fucking buyout or whatever that they gave them, which was a nice chunk of money. You know, at least enough to either A, you could buy you a cheap house outright, where you don't have to worry about no house payment, or you'd be good for at least a year or two. And that's $34,000 car when you go to sell it. I know people who, you know, got crappy jobs, but somehow are making it and making it well. Then out of nowhere, we gonna buy a house. No! You can barely fucking pay for your little